The three Baltic states of Estonia, Latvia and Lithuania on Saturday cut ties with Russia's power grid to join the European Union's network. The culmination of years-long process that gained urgency with Moscow's invasion of Ukraine. The three staunch supporters of Kyiv stopped purchases of power from Russia following the invasion in 2022, but have relied on the Russian grid to control frequencies and stabilize networks to avoid outages. Here's a report.
More than 3 decades after leaving the Soviet Union, Estonia, Latvia and Lithuania have begun to unplug from Russia's electricity grid and join the European Union's network. The 2-day process began on Saturday morning, with residents told to charge their devices, stock up on food and water, and prepare as if severe weather is forecast.
It's a huge event. We're going here from 2009, so more than 15 years. And now it's the point when we are switching off. And it's not so important that we're switching off, but that we are going to switch to the European electricity system together.
The Baltic countries spent nearly 1.6 billion euros since 2018 to upgrade grids to prepare, while Moscow has spent 100 billion rubles, including on the building of several gas-fired power plants in Kaliningrad. Estonian Prime Minister Kirsten Michael compared this transition to their joining in the Shenzhen area.
Estonia, along with Latvia and Lithuania, has disconnected itself from the Russian frequency range, and tomorrow we will synchronize ourselves with the continental European frequency range. This means that new markets will emerge, new products will be developed, which will then increase the opportunities for Estonian electricity producers to sell electricity.
I think it's important to underline that this is about security. It's about not being dependent. No European country should be dependent on Russia for anything. So security is number one. But it's also about competitiveness and decarbonization.
Meanwhile, the Baltic Sea region is on high alert after power cable, telecom links and gas pipeline outages between the Baltics and Sweden or Finland. Chairman of the board of the Latvian grid operator said that they are well prepared for any kinds of threats and that security has been beefed up.
So we are aware of these type of risks. We are getting ready for that, and during these days also we have additional support from our security services and national armed forces. But at the moment we don't see any signs or critical information which show that there is some additional huge risks.
The grid was their final remaining link to Russia for the three countries which re-emerged as independent nations in the early 1990s at the fall of the Soviet Union and joined the European Union and NATO in 2004. The three staunch supporters of Kiev stopped purchases of power from Russia following Moscow's invasion of Ukraine in 2022, but have relied on the Russian grid to control frequencies and stabilize networks to avoid outages. With Dheeraj Das, Tanvi Taneja for DD India.